big or small, you can see it on blue highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall, blue highways of Texas.
Good afternoon, y'all. It is almost August, and welcome to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. We're about 90 miles south of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and about 40 minutes east of Waco, Texas. We're going to check out Fort Parker State Park in Mexia, Texas, a state park known for its rich history, scenic landscapes and sunsets, and outdoor recreational activities, and surrounding an old cemetery. This should be interesting. So ride with me as we check out Fort Parker State Park. Okay, here's a little bit about the park. Fort Parker State Park came to be in 1936. The city of Mexia, yes, that's pronounced Mexia, although you will find some of the longtime locals pronounce it Meher. Anyhow, the city of Mexia and 3 local landowners donated just under 1,500 acres of land for the park, and the young men of the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps, built the park from then until 1942. And the park officially opened in 1942, and about 700 visitors attended. Now, Fort Parker State Park has 24 RV sites, not a lot, all 30 amp, no sewer, one tent site with electric, that's number 6, and it has a lake view, 10 tent sites with water only, and 8 screen shelters. There is a picnic table inside and outside, and you can bring up to 2 tents. Sorry, no pets allowed in the screen shelters. They both have heat and AC, but no beds and no restrooms. And then there's the barracks complex, pretty big, where you can rent the group hall with the kitchen or the barracks themselves nightly on different days of the week, or you can rent the whole complex together, but it must be reserved on both a Friday and Saturday night. And this includes 4 dorms, a staff building, a dining hall with commercial kitchen, a game room, 2 bathhouses, and it comes with both AC and heat. Again, no pets. And then there's the group camp for sponsored organized groups. It has 3 picnic tables and 3 fire rings, up to 50 people. Plus, Fort Parker State Park also has a playground, a swimming area, a picnic area, discovery center, a recreation hall, a nature center, 2 boat ramps, 2 fishing piers, and a fish cleaning station. And you can also rent or buy firewood and rent canoes and kayaks. And the Wi-Fi or your phone signal here is actually very, very, very good. Now, some of the roads going in and out of the park are a little sketchy, but not too bad. Anyhow, a lot of stuff here. All right, let's go find some more stuff. All right, we're going to check out the RV camping area 1 through 25, all back in except for an occasional pull through, which is 12, 18, 21, and 23. All 30 amp, no sewer connections. There's a fishing pier and a fish cleaning station here. And we got the park staff cutting down a bunch of trees, so can't disturb a working man. All right, here we go, 1 through 25. That's 23 right there. One of the pull-throughs. 22. A bumpy road. Number 5. Pull through number 21. And the downhill. That one's 20. The pier's right there, temporarily closed. There's the bathroom's right there. Got a dumpster. This is number 6. 2 picnic tables uphill. Number 7. It's actually back in 19. Another pull through there. It's the 4th one. That's 18. You got this one going uphill a little bit. Number 10. Nice and shady, and wood is beautiful back in here. Number 17. This one is 13. A little more privacy back in here. 14, 15, and 16. All right, there you have it. 1 through 25, the RV camping loop here at Fort Parker State Park. Let's go try to find some more stuff. All right, we're going to do 2 sites here. Number 5, which is a back end, a little bit uphill. These are all 30 amps, and here's your water and your electric. And this actually has 2 picnic tables, concrete and just aluminum. And there's your fire ring, a lantern post. Walk right over to this one here. This is the pull through. Not very many pull throughs here, but there are, I believe, 4 of them. This is 21. Right up against the water. How about that view? Again, 2 picnic tables. Fire ring, concrete picnic table, lantern post, and there's your water and electric. And the restrooms are right over there. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. Time to do a little new review here at Fort Parker State Park. All right, let's see what we got. Clean. A little dated. There's 2 showers, 2 sinks, 2 of those, a cracked tile, 1 of those, and 1 of those. That's clean. And it's got a little ceiling fan that's not on for some reason. It's only supposed to be 97 today. All right, let's go see what else is out there. Now, here are some additional things about Fort Parker State Park and the surrounding area, plus some things to see and do. You can fish on Fort Parker Lake, which is what you see in front of me. It's known for catching different types of bass, catfish, and crappie. Since it is a Texas state park, you do not need a fishing license to fish from the shore or on a boat. Now, the Navasota River, which runs through the western part of the park, you can fish on it too, but you will need a fishing license while fishing the river. So just be aware of that. Also, if you forgot your fishing gear or don't have any, just stop by the headquarters and they have their fishing tackle loaner program available. And I mentioned at the beginning that this area is known for its rich history. In fact, inside the park is the old Springfield Cemetery. Now, Springfield, Texas was once a thriving little community, but after the Civil War and the railroad came by, decided to bypass Springfield, and then the town slowly disappeared. And by the 1930s, the only thing really remaining of Springfield is the cemetery, and it later became part of Fort Parker State Park. Now, in Mejia, which is about 10 minutes away, there is a Walmart, H-E-B, restaurants and such. Plus, there is the Confederate Reunion Ground State Historical Site. Now, this site commemorates a place where Civil War veterans united, I should say, from 1889 to 1946, where the families camped and fellowshipped and danced and made speeches, all while remembering their fallen comrades. Now, Groesbeck's a smaller town. It's about 6 minutes away. Gas stations, Brookshire Brothers groceries, and some other stores. But Groesbeck has the old Fort Parker, a reconstruction of the original fort built by the elder John Parker and his family as a defensive structure against the hostile tribes. Now, you see, the Parker family came to Texas from Illinois in 1833, where they started a church, cleared some more land, and constructed the Parker Fort. However, on the morning of May 19, 1836, while most of the men were out working in the field, the Comanche Indians came and attacked the fort. Unfortunately, 5 were killed, 5 were taken captive, and 21 escaped to Fort Houston, which later became Palestine, Texas. Now, the most famous of the 5 captives was a 9-year-old girl named Cynthia Ann Parker. Well, she grew up Comanche and eventually married a chief, Chief Peta Nakona. And they had 3 children, the most famous of which was Quanah Parker, and he became the last great chief of the Comanches. So how about that? And now you know. Let's go check out some more stuff. Well, there you have it. A state park loaded with history, with 7 miles of trails, camping, fishing, boating, swimming on a 750-acre lake and includes an old cemetery. Fort Parker State Park is a popular destination for those interested in Texas history, nature, and outdoor recreation. Well, that's it for now, and we'll see you on down the road. Wait. Don't leave yet. But wait, there's more. Kind of like a info commercial. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this little video like I did, making it, I appreciate you giving me a big old thumbs up and liking and subscribing to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. That's it for now. Until next time, Merle Ray, take it away.
Big old